This is the Magic Bell story for kids in English. A poor boy named Shiva lived in a small village. He stayed with his mother and younger sister. He used to graze cattle in the forest near the hill. There was a huge tree. Shiva sat under the tree and played the flute. Birds liked him very much. He used to graze cattle with some of his friends. He would return to the village in the evening and hand over the cattle to their respective owners. He used to get some cash for grazing animals throughout the day in summer. Shiva bought necessary things for home with money he earned. He cared for his mother and also his younger sister with money. He purchased domestic groceries with the money he earned. His young sister liked to eat great food sometimes. She was bored with the staple food. Shiva knew what she wanted, but he was helpless. He was saving the cash for his sister's education. The next morning, Shiva went again to graze animals in the forest. He saw a woodcutter cutting trees in which he often used to play a melodious flute. He was sad as a woodcutter was cutting a tree, which he loved most. He got an idea. He said, "Look, my friend lumberjack, why are you cutting down this tree? I believed you were not aware of the witch who lived in this tree. The witch disturbed the person who cuts this tree." The woodcutter got scared and escaped away. After the woodcutter left the tree's spirit appeared before Shiva. It happily said to Shiva, "You saved my life. So, I'm pleased. I want to gift you a magical bell as encouragement." Shiva said, "What will I make with this bell?" The spirit said, "My dear, this is not a normal bell. This is a magic bell. You can wish for the food of your choice with it. Nevertheless, always remember that you can only ask for food once a day, my friend." After that, spirit left from there. Shiva was thrilled because now his family would no longer sleep hungry. His younger sister will be able to eat the food of her choice. When Shiva came back home at night, he told the whole incident with his mother and sister. His mother and siblings were also excited. They ordered food they liked. They ate delicious food and went to sleep. The next morning, Shiva went forest to graze the animals. When he arrived back home in the night, all the utensils were empty. There was no food left for him to eat. Shiva was discouraged as well as upset. He slept hungry that night. The next morning, he took the magic bell with him. When her mother and sister were starving and searching for the magic bell, they looked out the entire house but didn't get the magic bell. They were unhappy. They believed that the bell was stolen. They fell asleep hungry. When Shiva returned home in the evening, he rang the magic bell from his pocket. He wished for the food of his choice. His mother and younger sister were really disappointed to see this. His younger sister started crying as well as she said, "Brother, how you became so selfish. You were not like this in the past." Shiva was saddened to hear this. He realized his mistake. He regretted his decision, but he also shared what he really felt. "You command the bell to offer food, but you forgot to save some food for me. I went to bed hungry last night. I had no other choice. I was upset as well as disheartened." His sister and mother also realized their mistake. After that, they sat together and shared a meal. After that, they never slept hungry and lived a happy life.